We're getting cuddles.
You did amazing. Does he cuddle everybody?
Not everybody.
I'm wondering what his face is like on the other side. Isn't it?
Very grateful.
Is your hair always as pretty? Bye-bye. You said bye-bye when I first looked. Bye, guys. Bye.
Mom. Breakfast time. Go.
Hey squad, welcome back to Royal Sussex Squad. Your trusted space where we tell it like it is when it comes to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the continued madness of a media machine obsessed with dragging down a couple just for living their truth. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the real story behind the headlines. Now let's talk about the latest so-called scandal making the rounds. Prince Harry is set to miss his son Archie's 6th birthday. Cue the manufactured outrage. Tabloid vultures are once again circling, trying to paint Harry as some kind of absent father. And once again they're wrong. Let's get into the full story. The truth. And why this narrative being spun by the usual suspects is not only misleading, but deeply unfair to a man who has continuously shown the world what real modern fatherhood and service look like. So here's the deal. Prince Harry will be in Las Vegas on May 6th, the same day Archie turns 6, to take part in a powerful new youth initiative. He's working with the Diana Award, the charity set up in memory of his late mother, Princess Diana, to empower and celebrate young people making a difference in the world. Think about that for a second. On his son's birthday, Harry will be carrying forward the legacy of his own mother, a woman who was known for championing youth, compassion, and humanitarian work. That's not neglect, that's parenting through purpose. Let's also remind everyone that this isn't some party trip to Vegas. This is Harry joining forces with bright, bold global leaders who are already changing the world. He'll be sitting down in a public conversation with Sikandar Sunny Khan, who has helped build over 20,000 clean water wells in Pakistan through the Pani Project, and Christina Williams, an attorney and youth advocate from Jamaica who works tirelessly to provide equitable access to education, healthcare, and technology for marginalized communities. This is big. These young changemakers are recipients of the Diana Award's prestigious Legacy Award, and Harry's role in this initiative is clear. He's there to amplify their voices, spotlight their impact, and call on global businesses to invest in the future. This isn't optics, it's substance. And yes, we know the critics are foaming at the mouth to twist this into another gotcha moment. Harry's missing Archie's birthday again, they cry, without ever mentioning why. They don't care about the truth. They care about clicks, controversy, and keeping the Sussexes in the mud, but we're not having it. Because here's what the tabloids won't remind you. Last year, Harry rushed back from King Charles's coronation. Yes, the same coronation that conveniently fell on Archie's 4th birthday, to make sure he was there for his son by the end of the day. He literally got on a plane and came back within hours. That's a father who shows up, even when forced into impossible choices by royal duty and outdated expectations. But even beyond birthdays, the real story is how Harry and Meghan have built their family life. Archie and Lilibet are growing up in Montecito, surrounded by love, grounded values, and the kind of privacy the royal institution never protected for their parents. We've heard sweet stories of Archie from Meghan's past interviews, how he goes to full-day preschool, how he brings fresh-picked fruit to share with his classmates, and how he plays roaring games at recess like the fun, spirited little boy he is. That's the kind of child you raise when you are present, emotionally, spiritually, and day-to-day. Both Harry and Meghan juggle the school run between their work commitments and their deeply involved parents. This isn't a couple outsourcing the tough parts. This is a couple fully engaged in raising thoughtful, kind, confident kids. And speaking of confidence, Meghan recently shared at the Time 100 Summit her vision for their children's future. She spoke with wisdom and heart about wanting to raise a strong, confident daughter in Lilibet, but also about how crucial it is to raise Archie to be a compassionate, confident young man who respects the strength of the women around him. That's called intentional parenting. That's called breaking cycles. She also opened up about the joy of reclaiming her own creative space as the kids grow older, describing how, now that they're not just in the toddler sandbox stage, she's finding joy in rediscovering her own voice, her own purpose. And let's be honest, we can all feel that energy building. Meghan is back in her groove, and Harry is standing proudly beside her, not in front, not overshadowing, but supporting and thriving together. So when the media tries to paint Harry as distant or distracted because he's using his platform to lift up youth leaders on his son's birthday, we see right through it. This man is living out the values he wants to pass on to Archie: service, empathy, and legacy. And believe me, Archie will grow up not only knowing that, but being proud of it. To the haters we say this: your narratives are tired. You ignored Harry's pain when he begged for help. You twisted Meghan's words when she spoke her truth. You tried to erase them when they stepped away. And yet, here they are, thriving, parenting with purpose, and continuing to build a legacy rooted in real, impactful action. Let's be clear, Harry doesn't need a gold-plated palace to make a difference. Meghan doesn't need royal titles to shine. They are royalty by their deeds, not their titles. So while others cling to a crumbling institution and play outdated power games, Harry and Meghan are out here doing the work. And we see them, we support them, and we'll keep calling out the media noise that tries to reduce their story to clickbait headlines. And if you're with us, if you believe in lifting up this family, if you see through the lies and want to amplify the truth, then do your part. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a super thanks if you want to help us keep producing real, unfiltered pro-Sussex content the world needs more of. Prince Harry forced to spend time apart from Prince Archie on 6th birthday. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's son turns 6 on the 6th of May. Prince Harry will be apart from his eldest child, Prince Archie, who celebrates his 6th birthday on the 6th of May. The Duke of Sussex is set to travel to Las Vegas for an important engagement, launching a new youth initiative in collaboration with the prestigious Diana Award. While his son marks his special day in Montecito, Harry will be taking part in a meaningful conversation with two inspiring young individuals. Prince Archie will turn 6 next month. These young leaders are recipients of the Legacy Award, a tribute to Harry's late mother, Princess Diana, recognizing their exceptional social action and humanitarian work. The choice of Las Vegas as the backdrop for this significant event might raise a few eyebrows, given the city's association with Harry's infamous 2012 road trip. However, this visit marks a clear shift in focus, highlighting the Duke's ongoing commitment to his mother's legacy and empowering the next generation of changemakers. The Duke of Sussex will be in Las Vegas in May. He will chat with Sikander Sonny Khan from Michigan in the U.S., and Christina Williams from Jamaica, as well as Paul Phipps of Service Now, at the Knowledge 2025 event. Tessie Oho, chief executive of the Diana Award, which was set up in tribute to Diana, Princess of Wales, said, "Companies that invest in youth leadership today are cultivating the workforce, innovators, and consumers of tomorrow. The Diana Award is proud to launch Pledge to Invest, an opportunity for forward-thinking businesses to make a strategic, measurable, and high-impact investment in the future of youth leadership. For over 25 years, the Diana Award has invested in young people, empowering them to tackle the pressing issues of our time." Archie's milestones. This is not the first time Harry has missed one of Archie's birthdays. Back in 2023, the was not there for Archie's 4th birthday due to attending his father, King Charles's coronation. While Archie and his younger sister, Princess Lilibet, are growing up as private citizens in Montecito and Santa Barbara, Harry and Meghan have shared sweet anecdotes about their children. In Meghan's interview with The Cut in 2022, it was revealed that Archie does full days at preschool and is the cheerful kid who brings a week's worth of freshly picked fruit for his fellow classmates and enjoys playing a roaring game at recess. Harry and Meghan both reportedly juggle the nursery run between work commitments, with the pair working from their home office, doting parents. During an appearance at the Time 100 Summit in New York City earlier this month, doting mother Meghan spoke of her hopes for Archie and Lilibet. She said, "I certainly want a role model for my children. I'm conscious of not just raising a very strong and confident woman, but also having a son. it's just as paramount of importance for young men to be raised with a confidence and sense of self for the women around them. The 43-year-old Duchess also spoke openly about the joys of returning to her creative pursuits as her children grow older. When your children get to a certain age, when you're not just playing in the sandbox with them but almost playing in your own sandbox again, it's super joyful, she shared with People. As a woman, a mom and a wife, to be able to find yourself again, in a way that was always present but that you maybe couldn't put as much attention on as you now can when your kids are a little bit older, is a wonderful feeling. Prince Harry to miss Prince Archie's birthday. The Duke of Sussex has announced that he will attend an event in Las Vegas on May 6th. Prince Harry is set to miss his son Archie's 6th birthday next week as he travels to Las Vegas for an important engagement. The Duke of Sussex will be launching a new youth initiative in collaboration with the Diana Award on the 6th of May, the same day his eldest child turns 6. This marks the second time Prince Harry has missed one of Archie's birthdays. Prince Harry is set to miss his son Archie's 6th birthday next week as he travels to Las Vegas for an important engagement. Getty. In 2023 he was absent for his son's 4th birthday as he attended King Charles's coronation in the UK. However, the Duke of Sussex did rush back to the US to make the final hours of Archie's birthday 2 years ago. Tessie Oho, chief executive of the Diana Award, highlighted the importance of the initiative Harry is supporting. Companies that invest in youth leadership today are cultivating the workforce, innovators, and consumers of tomorrow, she said. This marks the second time Prince Harry has missed one of Archie's birthday. The Diana Award is proud to launch Pledge to Invest, an opportunity for forward-thinking businesses to make a strategic, measurable, and high-impact investment in the future of youth leadership. She added, "For over 25 years, the Diana Award has invested in young people, empowering them to tackle the pressing issues of our time." The Duke of Sussex will participate in a conversation at ServiceNow's Knowledge 2025 conference. The discussion will also include Paul Phipps, President of Global Customer Operations at ServiceNow, and 2 young recipients of the organization's Legacy Award. These recipients are Sikander Sunny Khan and Christina Williams, both recognized for their exceptional leadership and social impact work. Khan works in artificial intelligence at Microsoft and leads the Pani project, which has constructed over 20,000 wells in Pakistan. Williams is an attorney and advocate from Jamaica who champions youth empowerment and equitable access to education, healthcare, and technology for marginalized groups. The conversation will focus on youth leadership and creating pathways for young people to enter and thrive in the workplace. This is Royal Sussex Squad, where we protect our own, speak truth to power, and never back down from defending what's right. Until next time, keep your head high, your crown higher, and stay Royal Sussex Squad strong.